Okay. Y'all already know I hate Facebook. Like, I really, really do not like putting myself out there on this entity. However, the spiritual understanding I have is like, whatever's going on, the meaning and the reason behind Facebook, it has no existence. It has no true hold on anything. It's just like the air, here today, gone tomorrow, which it probably will be. So just keep that in mind. I'm sharing this because I have, my heart is just like angry and ripped apart by what's going on with the child who has not been reunited with the mom. And when I prayed, it was intense. And I understand that there are times for intense, angry intercession. However, I was later guided and informed that in order to combat corruption, we have to have an understanding that only love is real, and that therefore corruption is in this form, in this metaphysical realm. It appears that it exists, but in reality, it doesn't, and therefore it really has no power. So for me to take my prayers, which are metaphysical, and speak to something that is not real, it's in a sense a waste of energy. So in metaphysical energy, like literally. So what I had to do was speak those things as though they were. And because I began to study the effectual, fervent prayer of a righteous man, woman, whoever person availeth much. So, having the understanding that successful prayers, intentional, fervent prayers, have to do with just having a sense of understanding. So, therefore, instead of combating stuff, I'm calling what needs to happen done. I'm calling that child home to the mom. I'm calling the result that should exist, that she is home with her mom, that there is established breastfeeding, that they are reunited, that they are one, and almost therefore eliminating, not to say that it hasn't happened, and not to say in this realm that there won't be a need for healing and reconciliation and all of that, but in the spiritual realm, calling it as if it exists and calling it in its everlasting form, which means in everlasting there is no pain, there is no hurt, calling the child to the mom. So if you are one who prays, pray with me. Just keep chanting, if you will, meditating, whatever you want to call it. Just keep saying the intentional words of that mother is home with her child. And you can't see my hand. There we go. But I am like calling it into existence. That child is reunited with her mom. That child is with her mom. There is unity. They are connected, and calling it into existence, and it's everlasting, as is the great I am, ever present form. So for those of you who are spiritual, you get it. For those that spirituality in that sense is new and foreign to you, don't worry. Just all you have to understand, if you are in agreement and alignment with the seriousness of this, is just keep saying, the child is home with her mom. That child is home with her mom. That child is home with her mom. And as you keep saying that, you are taking things that are as they are in the spirit, in the universal form, and you are pulling it down into this realm for it to manifest physically. Now, what we're doing is metaphysical. It's beyond physicality. So keep that in mind, and understand, just like your thoughts, just like your ideas, everything starts beyond the physical realm. Your ideas are a thought in your brain that once you keep saying it, thinking of it, meditating over it, you are calling it into existence. This is no different. And thankfully, prayer is not some hard thing or difficult thing to grasp. It is, in the most simplest terms, speaking words that you want to see manifest and happen in your life. So, little tidbit. I hope this blesses you, and everybody have a good night.